How I almost became a drug addict. Obasanjo shares disturbing experience. Wow. A whole Obasanjo almost became a drug addict. Wow, that's a new one. Ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo has shared insights from his time as chairman of the West African Drug Commission under the Kofi Annan Foundation. He noted the disturbing shift in West Africa's role from a drug transit hub to a significant consumer region. Recalling his own near encounter with smoking as a young man, Obasanjo emphasized how the early temptation to use psychoactive substances could have led to addiction had he not experienced severe coughing, which made him quit. Oh wow. So if not that you were coughing, you would have become a drug addict. The issue of drug addiction in this country is really getting out of hand. If you go to some places, it's just because we're not hearing it in the news that, oh, you see a whole lot of people that are abusing drug in this country. Every day you walk on the road, you see some people, they are just walking around, talking to themselves, behaving somehow. You look at them and be like, what is wrong with this one? It is abuse of drug. They have abused substances. I don't understand. I'm trying to get high. I want motivation. I want this, I want that. So because you want to have motivation, because you want to get high, or because you don't want to think about your problems again, you decide that addicting yourself to drug is the way out. That is not the way out. We have so many youths that are addicted to drug, and we need to create an awareness of this drug addiction thing. It is something that they should create awareness for, because they'll not want to create it, because even our president, they said that he's a drug baron. So why would they advocate for people to stop taking drug, to stop abusing drug? It is something that it should be campaigned seriously, because we have so many people that are abusing drug, that are running amok on a daily basis. On a daily, it is the truth. A whole lot of youth are abusing drugs. Even adults, some adults are abusing drugs in this country. So they really need to run a campaign on people taking drugs, to tell them the consequences, to tell them the side effects. It is not good for you. It is not good for your health. You can't say, oh, because I have a problem, because I am worried about something, so because of that, I need to take drugs so that I'll forget about my problems. When you finish taking the drugs and you forget about your problems, when you wake up, your problem is still going to be waiting for you. So are you going to keep taking drugs and killing yourself gradually because something is wrong with you? So drug addiction is really a serious issue in this country, and they need to really look into it. If somebody like our former president Obasanjo has come outside to share his experience as a drug addict, and how he had to quit it because it was having side effects on him, it was making him cough. And coughing like that is going to really, lead to long problems. All these people that are smoking, they will write it there. Even the people that are selling it will tell you that smokers are liable to die young. But no, you continue. And you're like, everybody is going to die. And at some point, people are going to die. So you prefer to die young? You prefer to die of disease? So we really need to discuss on drug abuse in this country. I really hope that they focus on that, but I don't know how that is possible, because even our president is a drug baron, like they said. I don't have evidence, but that's what they said. Recalling his own near encounter with smoking as a young man, Obasanjo emphasized how the early temptation to use psychoactive substances could have led to the addiction. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has revealed how he almost became a drug addict, but sent a key message to Nigerian youths and students. Obasanjo stated that smoking during his youthful age led to chronic coughing and almost became an addiction. He opened up in Abeokuta, Ogun State, capital, at the second edition of Fly Above the High anti-drug campaign conference organized by the Recovery Advocacy Network. Yes, so they need to keep campaigning, keep doing a whole lot of conference, and try to rehabilitate the ones that have been addicted to these drugs. It is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. People are going crazy on daily basis. You see them, they'll fall inside gutter. Youth, very young people, getting addicted to drugs because I want to get high. I need motivation. I want to forget my troubles. What troubles do you have that you have to drink yourself to stupor? That you have to abuse drugs for you to forget the issues that you are going through? It has really become a menace in this country, and we really need to campaign about it, and we really need to talk about it. And people that have experienced addiction to drugs and are now free should also come outside to advise these young ones that drug abuse is not good. You see some people abusing even paracetamol, cough syrup. Some will be adding paracetamol to their food. How? Drinking cough syrup, say it's codeine. A whole lot of drug abuse cases in this country that really needs to be looked into. They really needs to look into it. Former president, while lamenting the increase in drug abuse among Nigerians and other West Africans, urged Nigerian students and young people to refrain from abusing psychoactive drugs, saying that they ruin life rather than enhance it. Yes, it's going to ruin your life. Drug abuse is going to ruin your life. You're going to have a whole lot of issues. You're going to have health issues. You're going to have thinking faculty issues. You're going to run mad at the end of the day. So why do you want to do something that will have negative impact on your body? Please, anybody listening to me right now and you're already getting addicted to drug, you can try. You can do everything to make sure that you stop. There is nothing that you cannot do. You can stop it. It is not good for you. It is not good for your health. Looking at yourself, imagine you getting mad by drug abuse and people are videoing you, and then you see yourself on social media the next day, maybe when you are calm, and you look at yourself and say, is this me? Because I'm trying to abuse drug. It is better for you to stop. If you are just trying to get into it, it's not good for you. Drug abuse is not good, and we really need to keep advocating for our youth to stop taking drugs, because it is really a really big problem. If I had persisted, I could have become addicted. Once you get involved, it is difficult to get out. Yes, it takes a whole lot of things: rehabilitation, dedication, people watching you 24/7 to make sure that you don't take this drug again. So it is really not a good thing to keep abusing drugs. We found out that West Africa has equally been a center for drug consumption in a very bad way. That was more than 10 years ago, so the situation has since gone worse. And whatever applies to West Africa applies to all other parts of Africa, Obasanjo said. Speaking further, Obasanjo recalled how his tenure as the chairman of the West African and Drug Commission under the Kofi Annan Foundation made him to learn that West Africa is not just a transit point for drugs, but has also become a center of consumption. Yes. As reported by Daily Trust, he said members of the commission crisscrossed West Africa with the belief that the region was free from drugs, which he said came mainly from Latin America and go to North America and Europe. But to our dismay, displeasure, and pain, at the end of the exercise, we found out that West Africa has equally been a center for drug consumption in a very bad way. That was more than 10 years ago. So the situation has since gone worse, and whatever applies to West Africa applies to all other parts of Africa, Obasanjo said. The former president insisted that there is nothing drug can do for you except destruction. Yes, you're going to forget your problems for a while. When you wake up, you're going to go back to your problems. So it doesn't have any solution for you. It's going to lead to destruction. It's going to lead to health issues, untimely deaths. That is what it's going to lead to. Kidney problems, lung problems, liver problems. So why are you doing what is going to have a negative impact on your body? If you have started, it is better you stop. If you are still thinking of going into it, it is not good for you. Don't try it. Don't try it. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.